Hello, this video is to explain some information about our enrollment process for preschool, kinder prep, and kindergarten. Our principal at the ECDC is Tiffany Boxham. Our secretary is Shelby Martin. We have two preschool teachers, Shelby Evans and Joan Perry, and one kinder prep teacher, Susie Scott. We also have four kindergarten teachers, Carla Kerbo, Joyce Losey, Laura Bose, and Melissa Sullivan. By law, a child who will be 4 years old on or before August 31st of the current school year is eligible to enter preschool. Our district policy requires that all children entering preschool must present a certified birth certificate, a current health assessment, and proof of immunization. By law, a child who will be 5 years old on or before August 31st of this school year will be eligible to enter kinder prep or kindergarten. Again, our district policy requires that all children entering kinder prep or kindergarten must present a certified birth certificate, a health certificate, and proof of immunization. Due to the COVID-19 virus and the stay-at-home regulations, we cannot have our enrollment night this year, so instead you need to email Shelby Martin at shelby.martin@usd210.org to request that an enrollment folder be mailed to you. Please provide your current mailing address and the name and the birth date of the child you are wanting to enroll. Please make sure when you return your child's enrollment folder that you include their original state birth certificate, a current health assessment if you have one, and a current immunization record. We can either make copies of those documents for you when you return the folder, or you can include copies of those documents in your folder. Please complete your folder, fill out all the paperwork in the folder, and return your completed folder to the ECDC during the following dates and times. You will need to stay in your car. A staff member will come to your car to pick up your folder. You will need to let the ECDC staff member know if you need copies made of your child's birth certificate, current immunization record, and/or current health assessment. Please look at the following dates and times and mark them down, and make sure you come to the ECDC during one of those dates and times to drop off your child's completed enrollment folder. This information is for pre-enrollment. There will be enrollment later on in the summer, which will be completed online. If you are unable to complete enrollment online, including payments, or you need to turn in paperwork, you must come to the enrollment day, which will be prior to the first day of school. Please download the USD 210 app or look at www.usd210.org for updated information on that enrollment date. The app looks like this if you are trying to download it. Kinder Prep is a great option to consider for students who have not been to preschool, or for students who are not ready either academically, socially, or emotionally to attend kindergarten. Kinder Prep is a full-day program that meets all 5 days of the week. If you have questions about Kinder Prep, please email Susie Scott at susie.scott@usd210.org. If you are unsure if your child is ready for kindergarten, please visit with your child's current teacher about their readiness. We also have several different developmental assessments that we could complete to help you make this decision. There are 4 sessions of preschool, 2 morning classes that run from 8 o'clock to 11:15 in the morning, 2 afternoon classes that run from 12:15 to 3:30 in the afternoon. Preschool classes meet Monday through Thursday. We do not have school on Friday in preschool. Kinder Prep and kindergarten classes both run from 8:10 to 3:30 Monday through Friday. The following is the list of immunizations that your child will need to enter preschool or Kinder Prep or kindergarten. So please check your child's immunization record, and if they haven't had all of these, then you need to make an appointment with the health department or your physician to get your child's immunizations updated. You can have a wellness check done by the health department or by your physician. It has to be during the current year. It is suggested that you wait until late summer to complete this due to the COVID-19 virus. But the current health assessment is required for school entry within the first 60 days of school. To make an appointment for a health assessment or immunizations, you can call the Stevens County Health Department at 544-7177. They are located at 505 Polk. Again, you may want to wait until closer to the end of summer due to the COVID-19 virus. We provide several different screenings at the ECDC. The vision screening is done by the Lions Club, and we do that every fall for all of our students. Our nurses can provide a hearing screening, and we also do dental screenings later in the school year. Buses for preschool students are running in the morning session only. So if you live in the country and your child will be riding the bus to school, your child will be placed in a morning session of preschool. Please put bus on your enrollment form. Buses run the return route starting at 11:20 a.m. We only run buses for country kids. You must live out in the country to get bus transportation. These are the 8 enrollment qualifiers for preschool. If your child meets any of these 8 qualifiers, you will not have to pay tuition for your child to attend our preschool. If you do not meet any of these 8 qualifiers, you will be paying tuition every month for your child to attend preschool. The qualifiers are if you qualify for free lunch status, if you're working with the Department of Children and Families, if the language in your home is not, if the primary language in your home is not English, if you are a migrant family, if your child is developmentally or academically delayed, if you are a single parent family, if you are a teen parent with this child, or if either parent of this child does not have a high school diploma or a GED. In your enrollment packet, you will find the following forms. The Hugoton District Enrollment Form is white. Please make sure you fill that out completely, especially the yellow highlighted areas, but make sure you fill out the whole form. The Hugoton Community Preschool application is blue. This also must be filled out completely. The Kansas Migrant and Home Language Survey is green. Everybody needs to fill this out, even if you don't think you are a migrant or if you speak English. We still need it filled out. And the Getting to Know Your Child is pink. This just gives your teacher some information that they need on your child. This is what the blue form looks like in your packet, and I'm going to go through it with you. You have to make sure you fill this form out completely. At the top, write your child's name, whether they're male or female, and their date of birth. Then please mark who your child lives with, whether it's both parents, just the mother, just the father, or someone else. If it's someone else, then please list who it is that they're living with, like grandparent, aunt, uncle. Then fill out the parent information on both the mother and the father, please. Also circle the marital status under the mother and the father. And list your child's ages and names of their siblings. So list all their brothers and sisters that live in the household, their names and their ages. Then at the bottom, these are the questions that will help us know if your child qualifies for our preschool program without having to pay tuition. The first question, does your child qualify for the free lunch program? Most of you will not know this, so please just leave it blank. If you already have children enrolled in the district and they get free lunch, then you might know that your child will qualify, but most of you need to leave this blank and we will fill that out later. Are you currently working with the Department of Children and Families? If so, do you have a assigned caseworker? If you do, then please circle yes. If the primary language spoken in the home is a language other than English, you will circle yes. but if your primary language in your home is English, circle no on number 3. For number 4, we will look at the Green Migrant Form, and our migrant coordinator will help determine whether your family qualifies for migrant status, so please leave that blank. Number 5, if you feel your child is developmentally or academically delayed, please leave us a little note here. Let us know what your concerns are. If your child's already on an IEP, an individualized education plan, please mark that. And then please write IEP and circle yes. Are you a single parent? Yes or no. Were you a teen parent with the preschool child? That's if you're a teen parent with this preschool child. If you were a teen parent with a sibling of the child, that doesn't count. But if you were 19 or younger when you gave birth to this preschool child, then please circle yes. And then number 8 and 9. Number 8 is the mother's education. Does the mother have a high school diploma or GED? Yes or no? And does the father have a high school diploma or GED? Yes or no? We need all those questions answered so we can determine whether your child qualifies for our preschool program. When your child is put in a class, your child's teacher will either contact you or do a porch visit depending on the COVID-19 stay-at-home regulations at the time. We usually complete porch visits so that we can get to know your child and your child can become familiar with us. But if we aren't able to due to the stay-at-home regulations, your teacher will contact you somehow to kind of get to know you a little bit. Please make sure if you change addresses before school starts that you notify the school of those changes so that we can find your house if we are able to do porch visits. And there should be a back to school night right before school starts to bring school supplies and visit the classroom. You can find us on Facebook. We have a Hugoton USD 210 Facebook page, a Hugoton Community Preschool Facebook page, and a Hugoton Kindergarten Facebook page. So please find the pages that you're interested in and like us on Facebook. We also ask that you download the USD 210 app. This app we also ask that not only do you download it, but also ask for notifications from it, because this app will notify you when school's canceled for any reason, if the buses are running mud routes. So you want to get the notifications so that you are current and up to date on what's happening in the district. You can also find the menus on this app, so you can find out what your child would be served from kinder prep on up for lunch. And you can get all kinds of information on this app. So please download this app. This is an important way to keep in touch with your child's school district and what's going on in their school. Thank you for watching this presentation. If you have any questions, you can email shelby.martin@usd210.org. Make sure you request that a folder be mailed to you through Shelby Martin's email, and fill out your information and return your completed folder on one of those dates listed earlier to the ECDC. Make sure you include copies of your child's birth certificate, current health assessment, and current immunization record if you have those, or bring those with you with your enrollment packet, and somebody at the ECDC can make those copies when you are turning in your folder. Thank you for watching.